We've seen some beautiful cars here at the Classic Motor Show, but one of the companies that's really helping restorers bring their cars back to their former glory is Surface Processing. And I'm joined on the stand by Adrian McMurray, Managing Director of the company. Adrian, your company's been a boom success, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's going from strength to strength as more and more people realise the advantages of the process. It really is picking up speed now.
Well, let's take us through the process on the assumption that I come to you with my beaten up old mini shell that starts off like this. Absolutely. What are you going to do with it?
Well, everybody's familiar with this sort of site, you know, all the muck and rubbish, all the paint and underseal and seam sealing, it's all stuck there. So the best way to get a start is get rid of all that, get it back to bare metal. You can see where you're going with it. You know where all your repairs have got to be. You know where all the panels have got to be replaced. Straight away you can see the job at hand. You can get at it, you can do good clean welding, no fumes and muck and rubbish.
So how do you get it to this state?
Well, it goes through a chemical immersion process that removes it all, takes it all back, takes all the rust out of it, and then passivates it, treats the surface, stops it from rusting quickly, and gives you the time that you need to do a proper restoration.
And once you've got it back to the bare metal like this, obviously you've got to treat it, haven't you, with a modern treatment.
You've taken it away and you've put all the panels right, you bring it back to us, we dip it again, if you want, and then we electrophoretically prime it. Now, obviously the electrophoretic primer is a modern car coating. All modern cars today are electrophoretically primed. It's an immersion paint process, just like the cleaning process. So we put the paint back up inside the box section, seams and recesses of the car with excellent long-term anti-corrosion properties. It's really the way forward for everybody.
Yeah, well, this looks like a brand new shell, doesn't it? You wouldn't have any worries about this rusting.
No, not at all. I mean, there's many car components today only have this e-coat on it. They don't have any paint above it.
And is there any sort of cars that you can't do? Are they too badly deteriorated that you can start?
Most people today are doing it because they want the car to look as good as all these cars you see at the show today. So the way to start is find your shell, get it cleaned. You take a lot of the misery out. You can see immediately at that point whether it's worth going ahead forward, and if it is and you're happy to go forward and you've replaced all the panels, then you can do that, and then obviously then coat it with confidence, knowing that it's not going to flash rust or rust going to keep coming back at you, because with the e-coat you've got a fully cleaned e-coated shell. Most of our customers just keep coming back and booking more cars in. Once they've had one done, they know there's no other way to go.